good luck.
I feel bad if it's my fault for the connection issues.
You're bad, and you should feel bad for being so bad.
I blame the carrier pigeon ISP.
Carrier pigeon.
I blame the fact I'm using the controller.
Aiden, do you want hugs
Hi, you
too?
too.
Aiden, come here.
We're both to blame.
Yep. Good luck.
Do you want the
Using
hugs?
controller willingly?
Yeah, I love controllers. I honestly can't play this game without the controller.
I have a
We're
weird
deluded
space
bastard.
set up right now. I have a weird space set up right now, so mouse and keyboard is not feasible.
Well, I think there's also more players playing on the consoles too, so more people prefer to play this game with a controller than mouse and keyboard. There's that, I guess.
The idea of being a first-person shooter, without keyboard and mouse just makes me want to stab my arm.
They don't have Steam sales.
This is
But
true, yeah.
when's the last time you saw a Steam sale for
The
this
winter
game, though?
sale?
Well, that
for
was
this
like
game?
Yeah, for this game.
A month ago? 2 months ago?
It was about 2.5 months ago, but I doubt it's gonna go on sale like for a while anymore.
Most AAA games usually take about 6 months before they hit the super sales.
Okay, so let's see what happens this time. So we're going to go ahead, and if there's some more latency issues...
No. Do it again.
Oh, no.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're okay.
Hiram. If there's let me know if there's latency issues. Just go ahead and reset the game, and then we'll go ahead and back out and try that again. And if it's still having issues, are you spinning? Are you dizzy? Are you getting dizzy? Quick! Now you need to take a baseball and try and hit us off our wiffle bat.
Pinata.
Wiffle bat.
Pinata.
We don't do pinatas. We do wiffle bats.
You never had pinata?
I've had pinatas, but
Pretty good. I was just
I
checking.
don't care about pinatas. Let's spend $15, $20 on something you're going to destroy. That's brilliant.
With another loaded $20 on top of that for candy.
Okay, so interesting. Now we got a bouquet instead of a cabbage. I do like Behemoth. Behemoth is actually, he's slowly growing on me a lot. Like, when I first heard about him, I did not have any desire to play him, because when I first heard he was slower and climbed slower, which I wish they didn't lead into him being released that way, because the difference between the two, or between his base speed and the other monster speed, is like borderline negligible. And so I don't know. And so I think I walked in with a very sour attitude towards him. But after playing him, like, he's probably my second favorite monster right now. And those of you tuning in, my 24-hour marathon will be starting in 2 days on Saturday, basically at midnight Eastern time, going for the full 24 hours through Mother's Day. And I will be raffling off a ton of vanity items. We have Evolved t-shirts, wristbands, stickers, coasters, and a lot of DLC content, skins. I have Behemoth, the entire Tier 4 set. I have a PC copy of the game, as well as the coveted item of the art book that is signed by all the Turtle Rock Studio developers. And I am very jealous of whoever wins that, because it is a fantastic piece, and I'm just too cheap to afford it. I also have a new Twitch layout. Please let me know what you think of it. I do know that the font is a little hard to read. I'm hoping to rectify that by tonight. I'm waiting for the artist who worked on my stuff to get back to me to let me know what I can do to go ahead and change that. So, getting some quick meat, going towards back here. Doesn't look like that the normal crate that's back there is over there, but it looks like that there might be a couple. Whee! And we're falling. So, and I also do have a Tip the Cow button, so please feel free to click on that to donate money. I am going to be using that money specifically for the shipping and handling for all the physical items that I'm sending out in 2 days for my marathon stream. And so, as such, I would appreciate anything and everything, because I am not a very wealthy person. Okay, so it looks like they're pinging them. Oh, it looks like that the trapper might be able to get him trapped domed right here. Oh, it looks like Monix is just taking just the corner. So they should be able to go ahead and dome him here.
I've already completed my boost, sorry. Get the,
Okay, so it looks like that he was tagged by Bucket. And he looks like he's going to get some food. And it looks like that this is a bad area to get. So this area is really easy to kind of trap the monster one way or the other. And it looks like the trap is going up. And let's see what kind of skills we've got. So we've got Fissure. It looks like a rank 1 Fissure. I do like the behemoth fighting back here, but ooh, he's got nowhere to go. But if they come after him, they'll take a lot of Fissure damage. So it looks like a lava bomb, or no, tongue grab. So tongue grab, oh, rock wall and Fissure. So 1 point in 3 skills. I'm not the biggest fan of that setup, but let's see how it works out. So able to do a lot of damage in there. I'd like to see a little bit more. I'd like to see where all these bucket turrets. So the looks like bucket turrets are all upstairs. So hopefully these turrets should start be shredding him pretty soon. There we go. Let's get some of those bucket turrets going on. So it looks like once again he's trying to go back downstairs. And it looks like he's just going after the assault right now. I feel that with a Kyra and a personal shield, the assault's not the greatest idea. But if you are juggling the assault, that means he's not doing damage. And look at that. Half armor and able to get away without any really big damage done. Still halfway through the evolution to stage 2. I feel that the hunters should have put up a lot more pressure than that and didn't quite do enough damage, especially with the team that they have going. So nice juke by Monix, and it looks like he's trying to go after Daisy, but it looks like that they're just kind of keeping him around, doing a little bit of damage. Let's see how well they keep up with him. So Behemoth has a hard time because there's a lot of climbing involved, and I feel like his climbing is kind of clunky. So now that he's going out here, there's some nice striders out here. There should also be, sometimes you can see a mammoth bird back behind these buildings sometimes, and I'm not sure if there are any there. So it doesn't look like I see any mammoth birds this time around. But there is a little bit of meat. He'll probably get it close to his stage 2 evolution. So it looks like 2 more food, and he should be... Oh, there's a mammoth bird. The spawning in this game is kind of wonky. So it looks like he's going through the train depot. And all the way across the map. Right through some bucket turrets. And out of the bucket turrets. And it looks like he's going to be trying to evolve probably back here somewhere. So I'm not sure where he's going. Maybe he's going to be doubling back now. And it looks like that he was floating around. So I told my brother earlier if he was having, because he's playing, he's Zalzin. So if he's playing right now and they're having latency issues to restart the round, it doesn't look like that he restarted it. So I'm assuming that the connection issues aren't as noticeable or bad this time. So there he is, eating the purple Soylent Green. And support by himself, probably because he was detaching his head a little while ago. Again, I'm not sure of this split, and I'm not sure why. Where's Daisy? Like, I don't know why. There we go. Yep, Daisy going the other way. I feel like some people aren't quite sure of how Daisy works sometimes. And that Daisy's better. I think the best way to use Daisy is more as a pointer than an actual heat seeking, if that makes sense. So the Trapper is relatively close enough that you probably could get the dome, but I don't think that they will in time. So it looks like... Oh, and there he is. Now it looks like that they're not going to be able to get the dome. Ooh, maybe... Oh. Hi, Aiden. So now, I didn't even pay attention to what skills he got. So now that he's stage 2, it looks like he's doing getting the sneak away again, and it looks like Daisy by herself and tagged by Bucket. So Bucket by himself over here needs to be very careful. Oh, and it looks like the Behemoth is not going to go after him. And let's see if the Trapper is able to start cutting off the monster. Daisy doing all the work far, far away. Oh, nice traps. Okay, there's Bucket, so I feel like Bucket could probably be careful. just because we know that he has tongue grab at least 1 point, probably 2 points at this point, and so just needs to be very, very careful. So there's some food. I like the bucket stopping him from eating. Nice job. And Behemoth not thinking that it's worth it to get the extra 1 meat and have the team get on him. So Monix coming in, not looking like he's going to be able to go ahead and get... Let's see what happens. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Amazing juke. Oh, and here it comes. And this could be very bad. Oh, a fissure miss. There goes a dome and a lava bomb miss. So it looks like he's probably got 2 points in all 3 of those skills, I would assume. Okay, medic coming in for the heals. Fantastic job. Oh, nice position for the turrets. I'd love to see this entire middle area just decked about in turrets. And it looks like Behemoth is either stuck or... Cool looking face though. So I'm not sure what's happening. It looks like he glitched out while lava bombed. Or he's DC'ing, but he's moving around, so I'm assuming it's not a DC. I love that shot. Like, I will stare into your soul. So, unfortunate. Looks like that the Behemoth bugged out. Does look kind of cool, though. I wish I could zoom in. I'd love to look in on his face. He's just got like this gem smashed to his forehead. Well, work on your masteries, guys. I think it's funny that like when you actually try and do a lot of damage, it feels like it takes forever. But when you don't, you're like, oh crap, I'm already half health.
Okay, maybe that's a sign I shouldn't be playing this anymore. Or at least for tonight.
I think he bugged out.
Yeah, I like bugged out. Like after I used the tongue grab, the Behemoth was in this like tongue grab state where his tongue was sticking straight out, but for some reason I could like slide him around.
Yeah, we were watching it. Like, do we keep killing him? Like, yeah.
I have some.
Yeah, I probably
Hey Killer, how's it going?
I don't know what's wrong with my game. Like I was just playing some games before I played with you guys, and everything was fine with those.
What's wrong with your face?
It was so ugly. I killed myself.
I liked it. It looked pretty cool. It looked like he had like a Diablo gem shoved into his forehead and he was screaming.
I blame the trapper. After I used the tongue grab, I got him in my mouth, and he was so fat he choked me to death, and I couldn't move because of that.
Interesting.
So spoiler alert, that means that Behemoth just finally defeated Diablo 1.
I knew there was a connection.
Okay, so that being the case, let's go ahead and let's back out. And let me go ahead and talk to the chat. It seems like we have a very unusual little amount of people tonight, so let me go ahead and back out and figure out what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to the chat real quick.
Okay.